Put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's up?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. Complete over the middle. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down, Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
All right. 18.
It's mixed in on second down. Across midfield to the 45. Past the 25. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of...
And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Milrow with it on first. To the left, he's got Royal. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Staying with Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Cougar 19.
Pistol now for Milrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
At the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw here from Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Hurt. Let it go.
The throw, here's Milrow. Takes him RedRum on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Milroe looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here. Brock gets 1st and goal. They give up the gut to Walker. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Start. Ready?
Shotgun now for Milroe. Has it in close. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18. What's up?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Stroud from the pistol. And he's taken down. So that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. They're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running with Mixon out of the gun. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And they bring him down around the 34. a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Stroud throwing here on first. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. He found some space. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a second quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a run check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Here's middle row to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got around 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
3, 2.
This is Walker on second. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Will Rupp from the gun. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And they take him down right along the 30.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2 yards on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line we go. They're set first and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60. 60 by 6.
Walker now from the gun. Still has room inside the 15. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you.
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Tony,
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have the first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down throw by Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
First and 10, or on to Mixon. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Escapes the pocket. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow the lead to 7. Tank Dell the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, Milrow. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now it's Milrow. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Emily To'o comes up with it. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Forward.
Single play action with Stroud. Headed out right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
All right.
They send a man in motion. Stroud off the play fake. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's going well so far. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Milrow, first and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go, set. 60 bites.
Throwing here, Milrow. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Cowboy 80.
Milrow with it on first. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. He's back to throw. He puts some power on it, deep one left. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Walker on first down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Christian Harris on the stop.
And this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Panther 60, Panther.
Running with Walker again. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
First down throw here from Milrow. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First down, 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the 38. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And that will set up first and goal.
Already.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 18. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. They'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Corey Orton on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Off the play fake, Milrow. This is Cox. That's Cox. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head. These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
70 lying.
Second and 10 now. That throw behind his intended target.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. He's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. To be a rookie quarterback and has made either 28 of them in his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 9. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
First down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Back to the air following the pick six. Looking slant route, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go now. Hurt. Ready.
The play fake, he'll throw. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
Milrow throwing on third down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Ready up.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
60 Bison. Cup 19. Let's go.
Trying for it with Milrow. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
Okay, ready.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tag. Viking 18. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the gun, Milrow. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
19 Tigers. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On third down, Walker. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Got ready.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go.
Milrow to throw on fourth. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time.
Space on the right. He's got room. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
Seahawks 13.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Milrow looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To the air, Milrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now it's Milrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Reed with the INT. And the Texans have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was
4th down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. And on 4th down, they're going to kneel this one down. First down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70.
They are throwing it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
The throw, here's Milrow. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll kneel this down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And they'll take a knee. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawks. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
19. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Try and push it deep downfield. So we're down to a 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready!
They'll throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Texans come away with their own win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week.